Good morning, scholars. So today is virtual field trip day at Ohio Avenue, but I would like our class to make it science day, okay? / catch up on the work that you owe Miss Rice day. So for science day, what I really, really want is for you to spend some time away from this computer and still learn, but away from the computer. Your eyes need a rest. You need to get moving. Exercise is so good for you. So what I want to do is send you on a scavenger hunt to start, okay? Now, feel free to catch up on your work first and wait until it gets a little nicer outside before you go outside. Also, make sure your parents say it's okay to go outside. And if mom and dad or grandma or whoever you're with says, today is not a good day to go outside, that's fine. Draw a picture, okay? Just get off the computer. Draw pictures of our scavenger hunt. So, and we're going to share all this stuff with each other tomorrow. So again, really, this is an optional activity, but I think it'll be fun. So the first thing I want you to do is go outside or draw a picture of leaves. And I want you to see if you can find 2 different colored leaves, okay? So that's my first challenge. Again, if mom and dad or grandma or whoever you're with tells you not to go outside, then don't do it and draw me a picture. Okay, next, 4 different rocks. We read that book about rocks the other day, and there's so many different kinds of rocks. And if you want, as an extra, remember from our book, it talked about skipping rocks and a whole bunch of different other rocks. So if you can think of some other rocks and you can find them, that's just a bonus, okay? Again, if you can't get outside, draw a picture. A piece of grass. That one should be pretty easy. A flower. That one's going to be really hard because yesterday we talked about how all of Miss Rice's flowers have died. So maybe you'll find a crumpled up flower somewhere, okay? Otherwise, what can you do? You can draw a picture. A little piece of dirt, okay? A stick. Something red. That's something you could find in your house, right? Maybe you can find it outside, but something red. Something blue. And you know what? Since our school colors are blue and orange, let's add something orange. Okay? So you can just get all these things together so that you can share them tomorrow. That would be great. All right. A piece of a coniferous tree. Isn't that a fancy word? Coniferous tree is a Christmas tree. But coniferous means that it's a tree that doesn't lose its leaves in the winter, right? So they don't really have leaves. They have pine. They have pine needles, some of them. Okay, so a piece of a coniferous tree. Your sign that it's a coniferous tree is that it'll still be green right now, which is super fun. And just a little science, because Miss Rice is a science nerd. The reason that coniferous trees stay green all year long is because they are not able to pull in enough energy during the times when there is a lot of sun. And so they need to still pull in energy from the sun during the winter. Okay, so now I've given you an experiment to do, all right? And we're going to talk about a couple of different experiments. So the first experiment I want you to do is to put your hand on your heart. And I want you to type down or write down or whatever, how you feel. And then I want you to run in place for 1 full minute. And you know what? I'm going to add a 1-minute timer. All right? And so you're going to hit play and run. Or get away from this computer and put a timer somewhere else. Or just run for a little bit. Okay? And then once you're done running, put your hand back on your heart. And I want you to think about, you don't even have to type it. I just want you to be ready to talk about it tomorrow. How does that feel? How does it feel different from the first time you put your hand on your heart to after running and then putting your hand on your heart again? Okay, now this part, you will need a computer or a phone or something. But I want you to make me a sweet dance video of you counting by 2s, 3s, and 9s. So I included the songs, so you can play them while you record yourself, of counting by twos and counting by nines. I want to see your sweet moves. And Miss Rice will roll her threes for you right now so that if you need help remembering that. So remember, we do Ohio, Ave, good as gold. Let me see those threes. Roll 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. Miss Rice messed up. Oh my goodness. I did all the right numbers, but it was so let's do it again. Ohio, Ave, good as gold. Let me see those threes. Roll 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. Okay? And then the last experiment I want you to try is if you have materials at home, I want you to do an experiment on your own. Find one online. If you don't have them, no worries again. But today, I want you to get away from this computer. I want you to move your body. I want you to explore and learn things without a computer. And most of all, I want you to have a good day. All right? Have a great day. If you have missing work, you can also work on that today, but make sure that you spend time away from this box. Okay? All right, I'll see you tomorrow at 9 o'clock. If your parents have questions, I am still available all day.